Monday, yes. Yeah, sorry I didn't post last Monday. I was going to, but then I was too lazy, and then the twins said that they couldn't, and then basically it just went from there, and no one posted last week except Danny. I have lots to talk about today. So much I wrote down all on a list. This week I felt really special on my personal channel. I don't know, somewhere. But yeah, on my Pro Artist Granger channel, lots of people, they were like, oh yes, Pro Artist Granger. Oh yeah, you seem like really nice and cool. And I was like, yay. And then they're like, oh, I'd be really honored if you like subbed me. And then people added me as friends, and I was like, people like me. I'm doing something right. Yes. That week I felt really special. I was really happy. Thank you, peoples. So, Bina never even left like a challenge. We're going by a secret challenge sort of this week. It's gonna be known as Flame Week. Flame Week! It's Flame Week because, well, it all started last Thursday, let's just say. On Danny's video, there was a very perverted comment left by an individual. Astds have their first sexual harasser, yes! No. The comment mentioned bodily fluids and no parts located downstairs. I was kind of like, what a douche. I left a comment saying, like, not even, don't even, like, just basically don't post comments like that on our videos. It was pretty disgusting. I ended up getting a comment on my own channel the next day. Turns out that our sexual harasser is also a stalker. Who knew? He decided to read my whole description-y box thing, talking about my interests and shit, basically all about me, and decided to use points from that in his comment. If you're gonna go on my channel, Pro Artist Granger, I deleted the comment. Yeah, so it's not there anymore. When I read the comment on my channel, I was kind of like, okay, why are you stalking my channel, you freak? I went up to my keyboard and I was like, delete. But feel free to go to Danny's latest, well, I have such good English, latest video. I'll put a link in the description. You can post a comment there too. Help us flame this thing. This she-male. She-male. Him girl. The shmale. Thing. I wrote a list of things. He, she. Basically, person of a gender we aren't familiar with. The individual claims to have delicious bodily fluids. Of course, we question how he would know that, or she would know that, or it would know that. They claim to be 108 years old, although I have something to say to that, actually. If you're 108 years old, I don't think you have delicious fluids. I think that you have just dust. It's kind of like in that movie, The White Chicks, when they're arguing with those, like, you know, girls, and then she goes like, and then there's all this dust everywhere. That's what you have. Sorry to tell you, but it's quite true. Basically what I'm trying to say is haters suck, you guys. Like, don't take offense of them. Just, like, stand up for yourself and, I don't know. Basically just tell them to leave you alone or get off the internet. You know, both works. My message to the hater is, you can't handle us. We're too much for your imaginary downstairs package. I don't really want to talk on this comment, on this subject anymore. So I'm going to talk about my painting, you guys. Now that I think about it, all those previous weeks when I was like, oh yeah, my painting, it's blotches, I'll show you it next week or the week after. I really shouldn't have done that because then I could have shown you in stages my painting. But anyway, this is like pretty much the finished project. Go closer in here. This is probably the best part of the painting. Wow, my computer's really screwing up the colors. It actually is. My flowers, they kind of look really plain and flat. I kind of want to fix those up, repaint them, and I need to take off this really light blue stuff. It's called masking fluid. Not the type of fluid seen by our sexual harasser. So yeah, basically there's a cup and a pear on top of a tablecloth, which is really good actually. And then there's a pot with sunflowers and stuff. And this is all painted in watercolors, and that looks really tie-dye. Amazing. Today in lunch, a time when you eat your food, we were using Taylor's dented pop bottle, and we were like spinning it, and we were playing spin the bottle basically, and apparently her knapsack is a very lucky individual. The bottle always landed on her bag. Sabrina then got her energy drink can. She actually was attempting to take a drink, although I'm pretty sure I saw some tongue action. It was really funny. We had a 10-minute laugh fest after I announced it. Announcement! Basically, that's what happened today. That's probably going to sound really loud. On Friday, I went to a party. Happy birthday to my neighbor. I mostly was there to see your brother, but then I ended up staying, and then there was a party, and there was lots of people, and I didn't know anyone really. And yeah, it was lots of fun. Drinking. Basically, that's all I wanted to talk about, you guys, today. So yeah, go check out these comments. We didn't delete them off of the video because we're still in the midst of a war. Douchiness is a mist. We want to get rid of haters. We want to get rid of sexual people who have nothing better to do, especially on the internet. They need to get a life that involves not being obsessed with something in a bad way and off of the computer. Flame week. This is gonna be fun. Vlogging's fun.